What's going on, guys? GunSkinny here with another review. Look what we got. It's a pretty beautiful knife sitting in front of us right now. That particular knife, as you can tell by the box, is a Kershaw. This particular model is the Kershaw Nerve, aka Blitz. I'll get to that later. A little history on the Kershaw knives. In case you don't know, started out in Portland, Oregon in 1974 when a knife salesman named Pete Kershaw left Gerber Legendary Blades to form his own company based on his own designs. So that's a little history. Good old Pete, thanks to him, we now have this beautiful knife in front of us. So let's start the review. This particular model, Kershaw Nerve, is the model 3420. It is not an index opener or a flipper. You open it with what are called dual thumb, or not thumb studs, dual thumb plates, or dual thumb plate, because there's only one. So it's kind of like a new, I don't know if it's new, but it's new for me. I'm not used to this at all, but I'll tell you what, it's just like using thumb studs. There's really no difference in it at all. Opening is just as smooth as can be. Like I said, it doesn't have like the flipper design, you know, that I like back here. So whatever, but it works for me. The steel is 8CR13 MOV, which I've heard is pretty much equivalent to AUS 8A steel. So it's a pretty quality steel that they got on here. The handle, as you can see, is a CNC machined G10 handle. The handle's sweet. I'm loving this handle. It feels, I don't want to say gritty, but it has like, it really grips onto your skin. Overall, the blade length is 3 1/8 inches long. The enclosed, it's 4 3/8 inches. So altogether, you're looking at about around 8 inches long, the whole blade. The weight is 3 ounces exact, which is lightweight, good EDC knife. As you can see, it's a liner lock. Actually, it locks up real tight. There's no blade play. I'm not going to mess around with the pivot point. Like I said, I don't think, if it's a good knife, I don't think you should have to mess around with that. Pocket clip is reversible. However, I've heard from a source that when he reversed his pocket clip, it kind of comes on like an angle. Like if you reverse it, like say this is the pocket clip, it angles like that, like not straight, you know what I mean? It has like a certain angle, and I've heard that when you do it, the pocket clip also lays kind of crooked. Like the edges don't lay flush onto the handle. So I think it's like a last minute thing Kershaw decided to do, like, hey, let's make it reversible and drill some holes, but the hole placement is off. But I'm still going to do it and see if, you know, maybe it's just his knife, I don't know. So I'll do it and let you guys know how it works out. What else here? The knife's called the Nerve. There's two versions of this knife. One is this one. It has the smooth belly. The other one is partially serrated, and this is what I believe. I think they call it that one. This is the Nerve. The one that was serrated is called the Blitz. However, there was another knife company out that had, and they called their knife the Blitz before Kershaw did, so I think there were some legal problems, yada yada yada, so they just kept it to the Nerve. But I mean, if you Google it, they still have it called the Blitz out there. The handle, like I was telling you, is just, I'm in love with this handle. There's plenty of, it's hard to deploy this when you're behind a tripod. There's plenty of jimping. Now, here's where I'm going to kind of contradict myself. Last videos I was saying, yeah, I don't really, if it has jimping, it has jimping. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not really important to me. Well, guess what? I'm loving this jimping on this knife. And, I mean, it's everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, with the jimping with the combination of the G10 handle is just freaking sweet. I mean, it has some right here, okay? Right there, where the liner lock is. On top, doesn't have any on the blade because of that thumb plate there. And it also has it on the butt of the knife. So, I mean, if you want to turn it for defensive moves, if you want to turn it and use it like this, you have that right there. So, I don't know, man. I might start looking for a lot more jimping on my knives. I'm not going to be crazy about it, though, so don't worry, guys. I won't be crazy about it and say, oh, well, you know what I mean. So anyway, yeah, jimping's great, the handle's great. The whole overall look of this knife is just, I'm in love with it. I love this matte finish on the blade. It's not like the shiny stainless steel look. The knife was designed by R.J. Martin. Okay. The blade sharpness out of the box was amazing. It's still sharp as hell. I mean, it was amazing out of the box. It was just razor sharp. And the action's great on it. Pivot point's awesome. It's just a great knife. And the greatest thing about this, I picked this knife up for, it was probably like $21 with tax. Okay, I've seen it priced anywhere between $20 to $40. It was originally on the box, it was $39.99, but I got it at Big 5 for 20 bucks. So, Big 5 has some good deals. If you live close to one, go check them out. They have Kershaw's there, the Smith & Wesson knives. They don't have any Benchmades, but that's the next one that I'm looking to get, is a Benchmade. So anyway, that's going to be the review on the Kershaw Nerve. For the price, it's amazing, guys. I mean, it's really durable. It's a high-quality steel. It's a high-quality handle. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention. See how I was talking about this, how I like the open spines? Well, this one's closed up. You see that? So it's going to be a little bit more difficult to clean. Not too bad, but, I prefer it to be open right here, but I still think it looks kind of good. But yeah, great all-around knife. If this is kind of freaking you out, the thumb plate, I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's just like a thumb stud. I'm also going to be doing a comparison video coming up here soon with this knife and the Buck Vantage, because they are similar in style, and they're around the same price. So, and same weight. I mean, there's a lot of similarities between this one and the Buck Vantage, and there's a lot of ups and downs on both knives. So that's going to be it, guys, for that review on the Kershaw. Be sure to check out the website. I got some reviews up there, and you can also check out my videos there. So check out the website, please sub, and that's it for today, guys. Until next time, have fun, be safe out there, and I'll check you later.